At that point, did you have plans to publish volumes of poetry? Do you still? What
Oh,
was their goal?
no, I never really had a plan to publish poetry. I think I more had a plan to write and to learn how to read and to kind of learn the history of literature. I think that was kind of more my plan. And to kind of co-create this series, it's been a really good kind of application of some of the skills that I've been honing, I think, as a teacher, as someone who loves literature, someone loves history, someone who really reveres literary figures and historical figures. This has been a way for me to kind of bring a lot of my loves together in that regard. It's been amazing working on Zora Neale Hurston. For those in your audience who don't know, Zora Neale Hurston was a novelist and an anthropologist in kind of mid 20th century America. She was born in 1891. And she lived a fascinating and strange and inspiring life for anyone who is pursuing the life of an artist or the life of the mind. And it's been really fun bringing her to life as a child, as a young person, for young readers.
So, okay, well, tell us a little bit of an overview of the series, and let's
Sure.
make sure we mention that The Summoner is
Yes,
available now,
yes,
wherever
thank you.
wherever fine books are sold. Tell us a little bit about the series, and then let's go back and let's talk about how this collaboration got started and
Sure.
how it works.
Sure. Well, Zora and Me is a middle grade mystery trilogy inspired by the childhood of Zora Neale Hurston, who was an anthropologist and a novelist. And in each of the Zora and Me novels, we use a mystery kind of horror genre trope to kind of dramatize the real life horrors of the Jim Crow South. So the first book is about racial duplicity, and we use a gator man, a gator monster, to kind of dramatize that for the children. The second book is a story about the sins of slavery in Eatonville, Florida, which in real life and in our books, of course, was one of the first all-Black incorporated towns. And in that novel, The Cursed Ground, Tanya uses a ghost to kind of explore the sins of slavery. And in the Summoner is about a lynching and a grave robbery, and then it kind of snowballs into this election. But for me as the author, I was focused kind of more on the graveyard zombie piece of it. So for me describing the book to myself, I would say, The Summoner is a zombie story. I'm trying to tell a zombie story, out of left field. It's a zombie book. I'm trying to write a zombie book. I don't think I did, and you, of course, know better than I. But this was my college try at writing a kind of softball zombie story.
Well, I'll tell you, regular esteemed audience members who are wondering why would Rob Kent be attracted to the Zora and Me series, I've got my Gator Man shirt on, and I've written about zombies. Maybe it's starting to come in the picture. Oh no, we're we're on the same plane creatively, I think. Well, did this satisfy your urge for a zombie novel, or is it possible we might still get a more traditional, straightforward Night of the Living Dead type of zombie novel from you?
I don't think so. I think I'm going to go back to the ghost mystery. I think I want to work. I am committed to the mystery genre. I'm committed to historical fiction, but I don't know necessarily if I want to stick with the zombie. I think I like the ghost, and I also like the monster as the suspect. That kind of that story trope. Who is the killer? Was it a monster or was it a man? I like that too. So I think I am more. I think I got whatever zombie storytelling frisson I had. I think I got it out in this book. I don't know if it was a success successful as I would have liked, but I think I've done it, and I think I'm going to try to move on.
Well, I think it was extremely successful, but that won't stop me from hoping that we get a little bit more before all is said and done.